All right, and we are back. Thank you, everyone, so much for your patience. Hit 131 subs. We cracked 6 packs. Now we're going to play some Draven. Go ahead and take a second. Take this list in a little bit. It's been a lot of fun for me. This list has been pretty crazy. Last night, I tested online with it, made some changes, and I've been playing a version of this at locals for a little while now. About a week. I've played it at 2 locals, I'll say. And it's performing pretty well. And after adding the red bramble back here, it's been pretty good. Like, the red bramble's really good, chat. So let's get some games. We get a pack per win, and we get a pack per subscriber. So let's go get some subs. Invite some people to the channel. Oh, I was testing Amateur Recital last night. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, so we're going to go back to Targon's Peak. But it was still good. But it is the only battlefield I dropped a game on. Pretty good hand here. I think I'll just keep this hand. We're going second, so we have like the potentially to see the Noxus Hopeful. It's not very high because we only play the one of, but it's still there going second. So if not, we still have our 2 drop, which will be Inferna. Okay, so they have no opener. That was really good for us. Go play the stack deck. Jhin, Gus, Treasure Hunter. Jin's the greedy take, honestly. I think I just grabbed this Treasure Hunter. Oh. He's the only person that's gonna... Wait, he can't defy. He doesn't have... You don't have green power. He just tried to recycle a purple for that. Oh, Rift Atlas players. What are we gonna do with you? Anyways. Cycle the rest. Drop a Treasure Hunter, pass. Our hand's pretty solid here. We have Inferna, Vex, Kaisa, and Red Brambleback. They're gonna play Shadow. They get a point from that. Alright, so we draw for turn. We'll push this treasure hunter up to the grove. We will conquer, and we're gonna make a gold. Let's go. Honestly, I think I just slapped the Vex down. Ooh, actually, no, I want to go for this. So we're gonna drop the Kaisa. We're gonna pass. We can let them have the battlefield. Because they'll never be taking us off the left side. Maybe there's a world where I do drop the Vex there, but like it honestly just dies to a Discipline and any other like stun card, so I didn't really want it to die. So I think this play is probably better, because we're gonna go send 8 Might over to Arena's Greatest and buff both of them. And draw 2 cards, because red buff is broken. Alright, so we see a sneaky deckhand drop down on the Arena's Greatest. This player is playing abysmally slow. They're clearly new. That Defy play earlier, they're probably new. Alright, so Discipline would kind of suck for what I'm trying to do here. If I drop Inferna and Kaisa, he has Discipline. Doesn't matter. But if he has the stun card, it's like huge. If he has back off, it's huge. I think we just go for it though still. Since he can't stun. You have to be able to exhaust it to stun. So I don't think he'll be able to do that there. If we get to conquer this cleanly... Okay, there's a Rebuke. What's the target? Also pay. No, it has to be double purple. He just tried to recycle green. Whatever, I don't care. Trigger. We're gonna draw one for Draven, draw one for Kaisa, draw one for extra Kaisa, and then we will apply the buff to Kaisa and to Red Brambleback. And we still have 2 up. We have 10 back here. They have 6. There's no way they're taking this from us. So we're probably drawing a card off Grove as well. Right now I'm just debating if I want to drop this Treasure Hunter in the back row or not. And I feel like that's wrong. Yeah, it's probably incorrect. Because we could at least try to stack deck to like our Existential Dread if they do present some kind of option, but I don't think there is one. We're going to take care of that next battlefield over there next turn. Thinking stack deck Darius, and then if they have anything, we'll slap the Inferno with it. Should be decent. Depends what they play back here, too. They could just drop this Vex on this other battlefield and start to try to play the hold game, in which case we probably just drop our Darius into the base. Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. There's 3. Dropping Shadow there. Okay, Shadow's actually kind of better for us. I think it depends what we get off of this stacked deck. Tide Turner's probably our best draw here. Cleave's pretty good too, though. Okay, so we go stack deck. Darius. I'm trying to think of a way to do this. If I had one more mana, I could deal with it this turn. So I think we just see what we draw off stack deck. Hopefully they play that Defy that's been chilling in their hand since turn 1 when they tried to defy me with a purple rune. To 131 subs, y'all. Gotta change that ticker bar. I don't know if I play Darius here. I think I play Vex. I think I go drop this Vex here. Pull these 2 back. Drop this Treasure Hunter. And pass there. And then next turn, we for sure are taking that battlefield from them. We have Cleave. So, like, Cleave just kind of ruins their whole idea of having fun with this game right now. If they play the Vex there, we can play around it by just killing the Vex first with the Red Bramble. So they would need Vex and Mauser to hold that battlefield again. Alright, Ari's there. They lose. Somebody needs to tell this man there's an auto pay. Okay, so we have to clear 9. Oh, and we drew Spinning Axe? I think we just kill them. Alright, so that's 9. We can put Bramble to 11. Which means even with Discipline, we trade. They would need double on guard. Okay, let's do like this, though. Let's be smart. Let's Gust, targeting the shadow. Gust is the best card in this format, dude. Potentially the best card in the game. Alright, so there's their discipline. So... yeah, that's fine. So they're tapped out. This is at 5, 9, 11 here. They get 1 stun out of this. Okay, so we have to provide honest answer because they might not stun. They're at 11. We're at 4, 8, 9. Go to 12 with Inferna. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to figure out what they're going to stun by using our Inferna. So that's there. They're at 11. I want the Kaisa to live, I think. No, I think I want the red Bramble. So we're also going to pass focus. And then we are going to play Spinning Axe, equipping here. And that puts the red buff to 8. So let's flee our... yeah, so we're going to cleave the Kaisa here as well. So now they can only kill Inferna and one of our big things. And if they kill the red Bramble, we just equip the Spinning Axe to the Vex. Okay, so he's going to kill the Kaisa. You still have 3 damage. Okay, and the Treasure Hunter. Love that. Okay. So we conquer. So we will apply the buff here and apply the buff here. Draw off the Draven. Alright, Swisheroo is pretty big here. We have Existential Dread. We have the Switcheroo. So I think we definitely hide the Switcheroo here. And then we just pass. And then that should just win us the game. I don't think there's a combination of cards with 8 runes that cracks this both boards. And I don't know if there's a combination of cards for 8 runes that also lets them win through Existential Dread. So Rebuke targets that. They pay the deflect cost. Oh, okay. So now they're changing targets over here. Fine. That pretty much guarantees the win, because Vex stuns whatever comes down. He should have just paid the deflect cost. I don't understand bad players, chat. We've been live for 20 minutes, and 17 of that was them. New players, this is what I recommend for you to do. Go to your Nexus night before playing online. This game has a lot to do. So for new players, I think it's probably better for most people to learn in person. Because then you can sit there and actually ask questions. Testing the recital, it was fine, but this feels a lot better. It was the only match I dropped a game on was at recital. Going against Yasuo, nice. Purple Yas, oh, has a key. Yeah, so I showed Arena's Grace last time. We'll show off the Targon's Peak lines next. We have Ty Turner, Noxus Hopeful, Stack Deck, and Cleave. We're going first. I don't like Cleave going first. Hopeful's not going to come down when I want it to. Let's hit this 2-mole. We'll drop this down now. Playing against Aurora Sivir. This deck has a really hard Aurora matchup. I will say that. Like, playing against Brandon, it was really tough. But, to be fair, Brandon resolved 2 Flurry Blades and Bullet Time, and that deck does not have Bullet Time against it. That's actually huge. Yeah, let's go ahead, clap this in. There's the Gus. Drop down the red Bramble and pass. Right. I'm waiting for this Aurora to drop down and just poke me. Ooh, Sabotage is actually big here. That's like the one benefit that Sivir gets, is that Sabotage is technically better in the Sivir deck because you make the gold. But I don't know, I think ganking's better. I know there's a lot of people that say otherwise, but I still think giving something ganking is ridiculous. They're at 7, so we have to be careful now. They can play the Big Daddy Dargan. Oh, that's actually huge for us. Let's go. Aurora's like our hardest matchup. This is like the one deck that's keeping Draven from being super successful, in my opinion. Is this deck only got better, and Aurora was already Draven's hardest matchup. Alright, so they're accelerating the Sivir, which is pretty big for us. Gust. Does not work on either of my units. We did forget to use the red bramble deck, though. I was actually thinking if I wanted to use it, but okay, Mr. Impatient Sivir player. Let's go. Tide Turner. Swap these out. Then push this up. Swing 7. It should have been 8, my switch. We should have been even more secured. Here. We want a combat, so we draw. We trigger this twice. Then suppose we'll dash this over. Keep this battlefield extra safe. Make an energy and a power. Are we gonna use it? Use this power. Hide this here. Pass. Oh, thank you. I'm actually really happy with that. Literacy is dead. I swear, bro, it is. Our Aurora doesn't even really cook us. And they gusted us back, so like we still get our Targon speed trigger. Like we were always taking that battlefield. But he's probably a little tilted he hasn't seen Aurora. But to be fair, he hasn't seen any of his draw stuff either. And like, Gust doesn't really do anything to me with the hand that I kept. And we got the scoop. What do you mean? You don't get... What do you mean? Do you guys see this, chat? Look at how mad. What do you mean? I pass focus every time. Every time you had priority. What a chump. Actual chump. Chump behavior, keyboard warrior ass behavior. Respond with what? You wouldn't let me respond. Yeah, nothing. Exactly. There's nothing you could have done, buddy. Not jank. What an actual chump. You didn't draw Aurora, bro. It's okay. Sometimes you get Aurora ratioed. It just happens. Show you guys the Star Spring next. Star Spring is insane in this deck, dude. Especially with Jin. If you get Jin on tempo with Star Spring, you just start driving around, making energy and power. pretty good hand. Yeah. I think we can keep this. We're going second. We have Gust over Zealous. That's going to turn into a draw one, bounce their dude. Yeah, I like this. They're probably going to try and take Star Spring first, too. Playing against some Ezreal. Right? That's what I'm saying. He doesn't get a chance to respond to me playing Spinning Axe. That's not how that works. Like, people are just bad. People just have grumpy lives. It happens. And if he had Punch Burst, he still had the... Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. There was no point where he could have done anything different. I think he's just being grumpy because he didn't see Aurora, which is normal. That's fine. Don't care. Conquer here. Then I think I'm going to slap the Kaisa up there with it. And this is why, chat. We're going to slap the Kaisa up there. And then next turn we'll play the Draven there with her and move her back. I want to try that. I haven't done this yet. See how this goes. And we have Gust. Moving over here. Do I Gust this to force them to greed draw here? And then give us a safer path into Kaisa? Let's try that. Because in my opinion, the best card in Ezreal is Thousand Tail Watcher, just because of the way that games usually end up going for you. Ooh, that's not good. They most certainly have wages. Oh, Gust. Oh, that's actually fine too then. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we just hold the flash. Gust is flash. I think we just hold that. There's Arcane Shift, attempting to deal 3 damage to... Alright, let's see here. Let's start with Gust. They're gonna star-crossed. That's fine. We'll take that. Like, kind of gladly, actually. Alright, let's see. Stack deck gets us. That's pretty big. And then try to keep up with this hand advantage here. This Kaisa is at the mercy of them now. But we still have 2 turns till we have to care about dog. Oh, that was the hidden card. They've turned to Dust and Grave, so we have to keep the Overzealous. Or not Overzealous, the Spinning Axes as a 2 up here. I think we just have to discard the fan here. That's nice. We actually get to hold here. We're going to 7, so we don't really care. So I think, yeah, we just drop this Draven. Trigger this. Her back. Push her into here. Draw 1. Raven's at 8. Bone Skewer's pretty big here, but like... Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this Bone Skewer. That was huge. Well, I don't want them to be able to play anything off the Fizz. Heedless Resurrection and Bellows Breath. I have Star-Crossed. So I think we just Rasa. Draw off of that. Man. Okay, so we saw their hand. You know they have Star-Crossed in hand and 1 in discard. That's actually pretty tough. We might have to drop Treasure Hunter here. They can't really win any combats, so they have to Star-Cross, and they need to eat their purple, which I think they've recycled 6 purple at this point. So I think they only have 1 coming to them unless they play 7. So I think we actually do drop this Treasure Hunter here. Okay, they play Sealed Discord. There's Fizz. So they can only resolve 1 Star-Crossed this turn. Wages of Pain. Okay. Oh, it's at Void Gate. Duh. And then now they probably play their Starcross, bounce the Draven and the Bewitching when we try to swing in with Treasure Hunter. Or they play it now. Maybe we don't play Treasure Hunter there. I didn't really think about Wages of Pain. Maybe we don't play Treasure Hunter there. But I still think the Treasure Hunter's fine. I think the Kai'Sa was always dying. We're getting Star-Crossed. There's the Bellows Breath. We knew they had Bellows Breath. Absolutely, Treasure Hunter was not the correct play. That's my bad. That was silly. Okay, they have Star-Crossed here. So I think we drop this Treasure Hunter up here. Push back the Draven, who's at 9 now, by the way. And then we swing the 9 in. We get Star-Crossed here. Yep. And we drop the Red Bramble back. Accelerate it. Push it in. Conquer. The reason I want to do this is to be able to get both of those. Then we have a Spinning Axe and Flash. So we're seated okay to win this. They have one Fizz in hand and a gold, so they can play. Could have played enough to be able to kill us. Like, they could have bounced the whole board, but I don't think it matters because we just go accelerate Red Bramble in. There's a world where we play the Darius instead, but like we lose to Bellows Breath and also Wages of Pain if we do that. Which we already saw one of each, but they do draw a lot of cards, so it's not too big of a deal. Yo, Red Bramble is insane in Draven, y'all. This card is nuts. I cannot believe how good this has been. I only have 2 energy left. If I drop Spinning Axe, then the Fizz just does it. They can't play Eclipse. Smokescreen would Ramble to 1. And it still has 1 damage on it. Do we just flash? Yeah, I think we just flash here. I think I think we just win now. They should have just double star-crossed us. They could have played the star-crossed in their hand, bounced Fizz, bounced my Red Bramble. Aw, he left. I think they could have broke the board. But yeah, this is pretty much what I've just been playing. The list has been working like extremely well. So pack bank up to 3. We are currently 3-0 with this new Draven list. And I'm telling y'all, this Red Brambleback is gonna start eating here pretty soon because it beats a lot of stuff. It might be one of the coolest cards going second in the format. We'll go back to Arena's Greatest. We'll just keep cycling through. Got a Vi here. Start. Okay. We got the Gust, Stacked Deck, Flash, and Red Bramble. Going first. I don't know if I hate this. I hate this. Against Vi, this card's never resolving, right? Okay, we'll mull 1. We'll start. Wow, that's so sad. I take this here. Okay, there's a Gem Jammer for their start. So their start's pretty bad too. Their start is pretty, like, buns, actually. Gem Jammer is usually like a 2-up tech. When they play the Rock Ball pack. No. Alright, so there's the Hextech Gauntlet, which says they get to win all the combat, which is tough. But gold. Does this answer? The Vida. Oh, nice. Seal of Rage. Oh, no, it doesn't answer the Videck. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay. Nice, they moved the jammer back. Vi is just yellow Draven, by the way. It's the same thing. That's just slower spinning axe that draws cards. We actually have to let them draw here. I hate that. Ooh, I like their list. Their list is pretty cool, actually. Let's go. Okay. How big can this? Well, it's not like okay for me. I think I go Red Bramble. Push into Conquer. Buff the boys. Push this here. Conquer. And then we just flash away. I hope they push another unit up. I would love to draw 2 cards off of that. Dang, this shakedown. Hit him with the Dross frowny face. Falling Star kind of just eats my whole soul. They are at 5. Man, we need to draw this Rebuke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna move it back or over? Back, of course. There's another 2. No! Oh, that's so tough. Because they can make Vi like a billion. Ooh. But I think that card says we don't care. No. Oh no, I think we just lose now. I wonder if this is Phoenix Vi. I was testing something like this. It's starting to look a lot like my Phoenix Vi list that I had. To 7. I think we can still win this, but it's not likely. Brindamir. Ooh, Switcheroo's good here for us, though. Now we just have to hope that Switcheroo is the craziest card ever printed. Oh, man. Oh, no. 14. Switcheroo? Tactical retreat. Okay. I don't know if I do that there, if it's me. I think I let the Tryndamere die, and then I equip the gauntlets to Vi. Oh, we dropped the winning combat. All right, this is the moment of truth. Oh, no, it's not. GG. I complimented you so much. Oh, playing against Drayden. Play this back deck here. All right. Another Vex. Oh boy. All right, so right now the debate is, do I cleave the Jin, kill the mutated Mauser, and let them hold? Or do I flash back the Jin and the Treasure Hunter? Kill that, then... Okay, hang on. I think that's what we do. Okay. I had 3, right, at the start of my turn? Because the only thing I played was Stack Deck and Inferna. Yeah, so I should have 3 runes. Yeah, let's flashback Jin, Treasure Hunter. Kill that. Leave. Send that in. Yeah. Or no. Trade here. Keep them from holding and drawing, which technically puts us up on card advantage because we have the 3 gold. Not anymore, because they had double scuttle, but... double scuttle! Bringing down the crabs. Alright, so... Start this off. Conquer there. Power. Conquer there. Draw 1. Oh, Bone Skewer. Bone Skewer, baby. You see that hand. Time to start ripping. Nothing. Got it. Party favors. What? Blast Cone, Defy, Disciple, Party favors. Well, fine. We'll have to just pass it back on that. We're up 3 points on that. I think doing the Sona trade was pretty smart. Because if we trade with Sona, they don't get to hold and draw. And then they have to dedicate that turn to the Scuttles instead of being able to establish Vex. So I think that's pretty important. Six subscribers in a day, dude. That's crazy. That's fucking awesome, y'all. Thank you so much. Ah, we've been streaming for 69 minutes. Nice. It's crazy that if Jin lives next turn and they take Kaisa off, we can Like, we can accelerate Red Brambleback and Kaisa. Yo, Red Buff and Draven is actually insane, y'all. It's been, like, so crazy. The extra 2 might wherever you need it has been so critical. So we're holding to 6, so we definitely just plop this 9 might Draven next to this Kaisa. And then gank the Jhin over, maybe? Party favors? Runes. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking we just park this Draven. Oh, Paper Tree, we both channel 1. Thinking we just park this Draven here with this Kaisa. We didn't see a Vilemoth, but that doesn't discredit the existence of Vilemoth. Do we pull everybody back, slap another Kaisa in the base, and just hope this 9 might Draven is enough? We saw the rest of their hand. What the heck does Blast Cone do? It does bounce stuff, right? Oh wait, this is the stun card, right? Actually, yeah, I think we do pull these back. And I think I'm gonna drop red buff in base. I wonder if they lose, because we saw most of their hand. Their hand was not good into this. I'm not sure. I like that they brought party favors and scuttle crabs, though. Oh! Dude. My Jhin. Man, that's actually silly. Blast cone, okay. Move it here. Oh, and then discipline, so this dies. Oh, he exhausted it to stun it. Oh, yeah. Blitzcrank coming in clutch. Love this card. One of my favorite cards. But we are going to drop a Kaisa down accelerated and just send everything at Paper Tree and draw 4 cards. Oh, man, that's actually huge. So we know Discipline's in their hand. Now I think we just try to hold Paper Tree. Oh no, that's actually terrible. I don't think we. Oh, this stupid Vex, this stupid card, and they're bouncing it too. Oh, that's actually horrible. Um, guess does this work? Okay, Flash. Oh, Flash is so huge here. We're just gonna park 14 might here. That goes back to his hand, unfortunately. This is so scary. Oh, dude, I don't know if I like this. I'm so scared right now. Oh, what? He doesn't get to see that, right? Oh, disconnected. I think they rage quit. I hope they didn't rage quit. They DC'd for a full minute. That's it, right? Our next card was Inferna. What another bozo. We're currently 4-0. I think. Right? Oh no, we're 4-1. We have 4 packs in the bank. Kind of want the card draw. pretty good start for us. Orange and green, there's the Sona. Untap 2 at the end step. That keeps Flash live and Inferno live. Try to eat this Defy. Scuttle Crab. Bowser. I think since I'm ahead in points, we use this as a setup turn. But they could get to, the danger of doing that is they could get to, why can't I think of the card's name right now? Vilemaw, which is just, that's not going to work for me. Back off just actually cooks us here, but I think we have to risk it for the, well, we have Square Up. Do we care about Vilemaw? Yeah, I think we don't care, because I think we just drop Thundersong and force them to show me the Vilemaw. Then we drop this here. Then next turn, we can Thundersong. On the follow-up turn, we can Square Up. Do I recycle for the Tide turn? The big question now. No. You just drop Treasure Hunter. If they pass, or just, you know, tap 4 and then end step untap 4, then we know what they have. But if they play Green Ari here, I think Thundersong just cooks them. Yep. Tapping out. There's Blue Ari. Okay, so Blue Ari is actually huge here. We can Thundersong. And Spinning Axe. Is that enough? 4, 8, 11, 12. Not even close. We're only up in points for now. They're going to 4 next turn. We could drop this Draven, because there's a high chance we're keeping that battlefield again. We could drop the Draven and play this Inferna in our hand. Oh, we draw for this as well. That changes things. Alright, so I think we drop the Darius. Ooh, actually. We're gonna push the Jhin up first. Make an energy and a power. Then we'll drop Darius. Then we will play an Inferno to the base, move this Inferno back. And They go to 3. Ari levels up. And there's an Alpha Wild Claw. Right, -5, 6, 7. When we swing in. Square up puts us to +8. We can swing in. So we're essentially getting +1 to our board when we swing in. Get 3, 6, 12, 16, 20. So they're 10, 19. It would be a huge trade. It would be a huge trade. It's 4, 8, 11, 14, 21 on their side. Okay, so we actually have to wait a whole other turn. But I think we win this. So we go... Ooh, actually, hold on. Because Darius will get +2. Sorry, you gotta do the Ari math. Have to do our Ari algebra real quick. Okay, so everything's getting -7. Well, basically everything's getting -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're getting -7 from there, then -2 from Ari, so that's -9. If they have discipline, we lose the trade, so we can't do that, actually. Okay, so we do have to wait one more turn. So we drop this Draven here. And we drop... We definitely play the stack deck. That's big. And then we drop this Kaisa back here. Now we pass. And now that we have the switcheroo, Vilema just loses. Like, Vilema does nothing for them. Yep, they go to 6. Yep, they're going to drop Vilema. Yep. They untap 4. Okay. We draw one off of Grove. Gust actually matters so much here. That's awesome. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Discipline and back off are tough. We're at 10 with the Draven here. Right, and then the Inferno will go to 2. So the Infernos are basically value 2. Then Draven will be value 9. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 8 here. I'm debating on Thundersong versus just pumping out Spinning Axes and Square Up and Gust. Because we switcheroo, we give Vilemaw 1 might. So that doesn't matter anymore. So if Vilemaw's at 1, 8, 11, 14, 18, 22. And we have 9, 8. This will get +2, so 9, 8, 17 plus 7 is 24, plus 8 is 32, plus 4 is 36, plus 4 is 40. So we have 40 might here currently after switcheroo. So I actually don't think I play the square of the Thunder Song here. Like, I genuinely don't think I do. Okay, so with Thunder Song, they can't play anything. And then we can play Switcheroo Spinning Axe. Gust. That is the play, right? That's gotta be it. Let's do it. I think we could have done it without Thunder Song, though. I think it's also doable. So there's the Discipline. I'm gonna grab the boogie board for math real quick. So now 10. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This up. Switcheroo. Target Treasure Hunter, target Vilemaw. Let's go! He knew it was cracked. The switcheroo. Yeah, I started with the I started with that. I was still mathing in the Jin. I just needed to see if it was worth like trying to play around stuff, but you definitely just start with the Bryn here. That Ari math will get you, let me tell you. I am an arts major for a reason. Oh, we're almost at 8:30. This is the last match of the stream. We have 5 packs in the bank. Let's try to get a 6th right here. We're currently 4-1, only losing to Vi because, like, you know, weird deck, I guess. Leave. Although I am a firm Vi believer. Razor, how's it going, dude? We're going first. And is okay. Against LeBlanc. Bax is pretty good into LeBlanc. Flash is okay. So I think we just keep these. Oof, no early game. That's tough. All right, we'll pass it back to them. Razor, let me know what you think of the Draven list. I've really been enjoying it. It's pretty radical. Dude, that's totally fair. I'm a little burnt out just because I've been going to event after event after event, and I'm going to Colossal Con this weekend, so I'm really just thinking about that. Windswept Highlock. Oh man, that's like the best start ever, by the way. Here, how do I want to do this? Well, I think we go Gust, back the LeBlanc. You don't get to draw. It doesn't recognize it as dying, I thought. Or did they change that again? Because I remember the Sprite token, if you bounced it with Gust in set 1, it wouldn't. It does not. I just looked at the rule. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It definitely doesn't. Like, I'm not a dumbass. Like, that's not how that works at all. Like, 100%. That's not how that works. I can't believe we're explaining tokens right now. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. I should just leave this game. Oh my gosh. All right, now what was I doing? I already forgot what deck I was playing. They are. I'm telling you, I hate it. That's why we need an actual simulator. Riot Games, get after it. Shoot, that's not the one I wanted. Dang, now I don't even remember what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah, now I do. Now we make this red Brambleback. And then we go... Send them both up here. No. So that was after the token had already existed. I didn't have the... I already know about that ruling. That's not what was happening. That was a gust on my turn. Then we just slap 10 might there. Yeah, I know the token has to choose a unit, but he had played it the turn before. I was pushing it back to hand so he didn't draw 4 cards when I chose to trade with the LeBlanc. Yeah. Oh, there's Baited Hook and a Sky Scout. All right. I think what I'm going to do here, something a little cool. We're going to, yeah, okay, so we're going to drop this here. Then we are going to drop this here. And we'll send both of these over here. Conquer. Draw 2. Buff these guys. And then end step ready to. Or I might actually hide this Tide Turner as well. Do I care? Do I care enough to hide this Tide Turner? They're going to 7. I don't think I do. I don't want to take myself off tempo. I think we just untap 2. And then, like, Existential Dread and Spinning Axe should be able to out most of the stuff LeBlanc can do here. And let's give them a real count for the Draven. Yeah, 100%, because it prevents them from just making a copy and then cloning and then coming over. That's fine. Like, even Sacrifice doesn't get him out of this. Like, watch, he's going to Sacrifice. Oh, or even that. I don't even care about that. Okay, so the Baited Hook resolves. He literally needs Harness Dragon. It has to be precisely Harness Dragon for us to care about anything that's about to happen. Mm. No, no, not Draven. Drave. You didn't say it right. That's why I had the spinning axe. Yeah, the Dread is nice for the Vi. If he's on, this looks like the mid-range box list, so probably. Y'all think he's gonna try and trade this Karthus? That's not happening. Goes to 11. Yeah, I like the stack deck. I think I do pull. Yeah, we did draw. We drew off Draven. I think we do pull these back though, so that we can force them into this battlefield and try to win another combat. All right, so yeah, I'm thinking I pull back. I'm just debating if I want to pull back everything. Because we're up on points. There's also a world where I just send the Draven over to this other battlefield and just play the hold game. And then build up a big base. Oops, sorry. Oh, he's actually at 12. I realized that. Because he's +5. Yeah, he's at 12 actually. That's crazy. Um Yeah, I think we do just send this over here. And then just try to hold that battlefield and build up a base. But let's see what we draw off the stack deck first. But that's where my mind is right now. Another red Brambleback could be here. Noxus Hopeful's pretty big here too. Doesn't take us off curve either. Yeah. I mean, I get that. Trust me. Seeing the hopeful definitely changes what we're gonna do though. Because they can take this battlefield whenever they want with the Ruined Rex. And if they have Mirror Image, like, we're extra cooked. So I think we go... Oh, that's trying to make me pay for. We have existential dread. Drop this here. And then dread plus gust theoretically keeps us safe from just about everything. Second Karthus. So yeah, we're stunning the hell out of this shark. I don't know about y'all, but the shark is stunned if they swing it in. Unfortunately, Baited Hook says that this Draven dies, which is what I was trying to avoid. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I should have played that there. Yeah, Hook and kill Draven. I mean, even if he hooks and kills Draven, I don't know if we care. Because next turn we can crack every board pretty much. If he has Call the Weak, like, we're actually cooked. Like, that's actually dead. Y'all, Draven players, you gotta get on this list. We've got to get this all figured out as a Draven community here. Because this list is cooking. Do they not play Cull? Oh, yeah, that's right, because, yeah. I forgot that they don't play Cull in the Hook build. For whatever reason. Yeah, the stream was supposed to end at 8:30, but this game is taking a little bit longer than anticipated. So we'll play Garen on the next stream for you. I played Garen a couple of weeks ago on stream, or last week on stream. And there's also a Garen list in the YouTube shorts. Mirror image, I told you guys. Oh, man. Mirror image is actually diabolical here. This ain't fucking good. There's a world where I don't play the Jhin there. I think Jhin might have been a misplay. I think we're just supposed to play Hopeful for 2 and pass. To keep the mana up for being able to bounce with the... Oh, no. So that died. Chat, I think we're cooked. So, yeah, I think that's tough. We're not out of it, but pretty tough. Okay, he's playing around the spinning axe. This existential dread about to eat because he tried to play around spinning axe. Let's go, chat. Let's fucking go. I'm so hype right now. Heck yeah. Okay. So they're pushing this in. Guts. Win combat. This is gone now. The damages. I'm gonna give him the chance. Yeah, the Kaisa heals. I was giving him a chance. I don't want to win that way. That feels bad. I want to win this way. Stun. Draw another card. Let's go, Draven. Oh, man. No shot. This list is so good. All right, so we draw. We hold the 6. This is gone. Vex is kind of mids here. Oh, man. Hook in this double Karthus is just so... bleh. I hate it here. I don't win combat off the stun? What? Oh, yeah. So we actually don't hold. No, that will happen still. I still win the combat. The combat showdown is... the death knell's on the cleanup, isn't it? Oh. Is that really how that works? Nothing needs to be on the chain now? I'll believe you. I'm gonna believe you, Razor. But if I find out you're wrong, I will be very sad. Yeah, it's only after they remain after combat. I'm not sure if I draw. I'm gonna ask a judge later. Yeah, because cleanup happens, then the death knell. And combat ends at the cleanup. Yeah, we are right. We're 100% right about this, actually. The result of combat is after death knell? Okay. Well, now we can kind of build an army back here. Let's see what this nets us. Another Inferno and a Spinning Axe. We definitely do that. Cool. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look. That's how they patched Purple Draven in Imperial Decree. Okay. And we'll pass on that. Build a little army of dudes. They are gonna get a pretty nasty take here. Yeah, like I said, I trust you. Hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you. That'll help. I can go back and discuss this. Shout out to Razor, real one. So we have Spinning Axe here. Could be nuts. Butcheroo's also pretty nuts. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. Oh, they keep tapping out. Hopefully, they play another thing. We only have to worry about 2 runes. Third Rex would be like ridiculous here. That would be so Rift Atlas coded. Herald, pretty good too, though. Not gonna lie. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I know how to win this. This is actually huge. When you guys see what I'm about to do, this is actually huge. We got our thunder song. If you want to do it, you got to do it now. Yeah. You use that thinking button. Put that thinking cap on. Thunder song. He could have Death Grip. Death Grip's a reaction, so he could Death Grip the Rift Herald and put the Death Knell on the stack. That works too. Yeah, Sacrifice and Death Grip. Yeah. Some lists do. Usually the hook lists don't, but I I've thought the same thing and been like, oh, there's a Death Grip in the hook build. Interesting. Sometimes people just play cards, you know. Okay, so we have the Harness Dragon here, targeting our Hopeful. Do anything about that, but our Thunder Song does resolve now. And now we go... What do you mean? He draws... Oh, yeah, it is what it is. A lot of people don't know that. Go... We're gonna swing Inferno over here first. Wait, why did he... Why did he channel 3? Oh, one for sacrifice. Channel 3? Oh, right, because of Karthus. My brain is fried. Up, make a gold. Play the switcheroo. Swap these two. Oh. Forgot to do it off of the Verna as well. Flash is pretty huge here. We untap two. Instead, I think I'm also gonna hide our Tide Turner over to Windswept. So we can swap in the Thunder Song if we have to. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a huge advantage to draw a card and have that extra chance of a unit being in your hand. But I don't think it was intentional. I think it's just I feel like it's easier to miss sequence online because you're not physically holding the cards, and you have to add a whole other layer of thinking to playing because you have to know every little hotkey and stuff like that. Like Rift Atlas is a little bit better than I already forgot the other one, TCG Arena, just because it's a little bit more automatic, a little bit more streamlined. Hopefully Thundersong plus Spinning Axe can keep there. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely let them know. Yeah, you don't want to see that happen, for sure. Okay, so does... I turn it? Yeah, this wins. We go play this from hidden. Swap out these two. Do I flash back here? Lose the Inferno and let them go to 6? Next turn we can play Darius Spinning Axe. Takes out one. Take out the other. I think I go Flash. And target these two. I think we let them go to 6. This dies. We end the showdown there. Only thing I'm really worried about is another Rift Herald. Or a Harness Dragon. Yeah, if he had Hidden Blade there, oh my gosh. That's why I was debating, because, like, Flash kind of saves us a little bit there. This has been a crazy game, dude. Holy crap. This has been like a 41-minute game. Even with, like, the 8-minute time thing. Like, going and finding the rules. Dang. Don't like to see that. 13, 16 might there. 6 might over there. We're definitely taking them off this. It'll be harder for them to push us off. What are the least amount of I think it's Darius. Okay, so we have 8 might here. That's 10. The debate right now is Darius and Spinning Axe. That dies at the start there. We don't care. Darius. Spinning Axe. Ready the Darius. Who do I want to put this on? If I put it on Inferna, we send Inferna in. We kill... We send Inferna in, kill Karthus. Okay, this is what we do. Whip here. Oh wait, hang on. We don't need to, because that's the on play. Oh, it's 8. Yeah, let's do that. And then swing this in. We kill this first. Hit the Conquer draw, draw for the Draven passive, and then swing in. And we got there. Let's go. Yeah, I know what to do. Don't be coaching me in chat, Razor. I know what I'm doing. I love it, though. Thank you. Yeah, I don't win yet. You're right. You're right. I haven't won yet. Is that true? Can he play another unit to the battlefield that Harold died at if he has no other units? Oh, yeah, you can play to the battlefield. Yeah, as long as the chain is in progress, right? So he gets 2 of them. Yeah, that's right. That's why I killed the other Karthus first. But the damage resets, right? If I'm not mistaken. The damage still heals. Because a new showdown starts because of that. And it ends, and then there's a cleanup step because of that. Yeah, it's got to be 2 as base. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, that answers that question. Yeah, he can't play any because Rift Herald always has to play to base. I don't know why I was tripping. GG's. I don't know why I was tripping. That game was so long. A 50-minute game was crazy. Yeah, Herald says play to base. That's what I thought. I was like, why do I feel like this is wrong? Yeah, 100%. So at the end of every stream, I crack packs based on the number of wins and subscribers that we got. We got 1 win. No subscribers since we started the stream, but we did get 1 in the beginning. All right. So that was a pretty successful stream. Here's the list if you guys want to check it out. Go ahead and get an early look at it before the video goes up on Wednesday. 2. Get the taxi lined up for his day. Oh, what the heck is going on there now? Why is the Android cam up? That's so silly. We're using a Sony. There are hits from earlier. We pulled a Showcase LeBlanc and a Rengar at the beginning of the stream. We have a total of 5 packs to open, I want to say. Was that win number 5? No, that was win number 6. We have 6 packs to open once again. So let's get these packs cracked, y'all. Razor, are you still in here? You want to do left or right side? All right. 2 packs left on the right side. We'll do 4 packs from the left. Finish off the right side. Good was righty for us. Out. Rye, Hunter, Eclipse, Darkling, Soul Harvest, Mossy and Diplomat, Isolate, Vital, Undying Loyalty, Fountain, Oil Stalking Wolf, a Deceiver, a Nidalee, and a Minder. Upstate Comedy, Soul Sword, Spectral Centaur, Mischief Cry, Walking Root, Dignitary, Hunter's Machete, Sinister Pro, Moss Stomper, The Academy, oh, a foil amateur title, and a double legend pack. Come on, Ryan. This is outrageous. The rule card should just be that. And then your draft format can actually exist. A foil battlefield and double foil legend pack feels awful. Alright, so we have our Mutated Mauser, our Fate Weaver, our Smite. Ooh. Smite, Crimson Pigeons, Grim Resolve, Vicious Snapjaw, Black Rose Dignitary, Crowd Favorite, Gardens of Becoming, Yeti Trouble, Foil Double Trouble, a Red Rangar, and Otacon, and its tokens. The rest of the right side was adjusted. Alright. We have Shadow Watcher, Downstate Act, Repna, Starcross, Phantom Soldier, Dragon Soul Page, Evershade Stalker, Stare Down, Stalking Wolf, Black Altar, Honey Fruit. Ooh, a Biomon! Let's go! Oh. Nice. We got the biome. Let's go. Oh. That's my second one, so happy about that. I like this a lot better. You guys can't mess that. Alright, so we have Frisky Hunter, Ruined Rex, Perna, Buju Apprentice, Dream Dredger, Grim Resolve, Bewitching Spirit, Trevor Snootbottom, Petal Pixie, Torch, Foil, Bewitching Sprite, Blood Rose, Leaded Battle Axe. Okay. X live with the homies. So we have our Nuts, Vault Breaker, Frisky, Spectral Centaur, Demacian Lunar Boom, Foil Horo, Dust Rose Lab, Crescent Repulse, Foil Megatusk, Foil Diana, and a Pride Stalker. So we pulled a Vilemon, pulled 3 epics on stream today. We pulled the LeBlanc, the Vilemon, and the Rangar out of our packs today. So not too bad. Those are some pretty decent hits. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. This is the Rift Dudes hopping off.